Hi guys, I just want to make this video to show you how you can stop going into the spam folder with a quick fix and improving your deliverability from your emails directly into the inbox folder. And so I'm going to show you exactly how to do that right now. So in GoHighLevel. So if you're using GoHighLevel, what you need to do is you need to go to the settings and we're going to go to email services. And then we're going to go to dedicated domain and IP right here. And what you're going to do is you're going to add a domain, a new complete domain that is separate from your main domain. So this can be as simple as a .io or a .org or .info, whatever, right? You can, or a brand new .com domain. You will need different domains because that's how Google, Microsoft, all these email companies will blacklist you and send you to the spam. And what you want is you want multiple domains sending from your GoHighLevel account so that you go into the inbox more often when you're running email campaigns or when you're running workflows or whatever, right? So there's also a couple of other things you need to do that I'm going to show you right now. So for this one, you need to also click this. You want to verify. You want to verify the domain and you want to make sure that you have this DMARC setting. And then you want to verify it and make sure everything is filled out right here with your DNS. But also you want to set headers. I noticed a lot of people don't set headers for their domains. So you want to say the from name as well as the from email. And you could do, your first name or whatever, and then from name. So you want to have those two things set as well. And then so if you add another domain into here, you're going to have two, and then you could switch the main domain sending. Like let's say this domain is having issues, it's going to the spam. You could switch it by clicking that, which is going to change the sending domain activated. Also, if we head back here and we go to the Postmaster tools, I can actually see the deliverability by going to Google Postmaster tool, signing up and adding my domain to this Postmaster tool, which is going to tell me what my spam rate is, if my spam quality is high, low, whatever, right? So it's going to tell me my email deliverability as well. So if you have low or bad deliverability, it's going to show up right here and say, hey, you're going into the spam folder. Your deliverability is bad, and it's going to notify you right here about that. So after you add a different domain, which I'll go ahead and add that right now. So I'm going to add my new domain. I'm going to choose, so usually I'll add lc.domain or whatever, right? Or m.domain, because you don't want to take away your main domain. But since we bought a new domain, we don't have to do this subdomain thing, right? Because let's say you use Microsoft or Google Workspaces, you have to do this. You have to do a subdomain, because you'll hurt the deliverability of your main email or your main inbox. However, if you're buying a new domain and the purpose of it is to send emails, you do not need to do this subdomain. You do not need to do lc.this. You can actually just do this, because you're not going to be using it for Google Workspaces or Microsoft 365. So, but if you are going to add personal email accounts to it, then you need to do the subdomain just like this. I usually stick with just an m dot the domain. So because I'm going to eventually add email addresses to this, I want it to be m dot this, because I don't want to hurt my Office 365 or Google Workspace. So I'm going to click add and verify. I already have one, so let's do this one. add and verify. And we're going to hit continue. I recommend using Cloudflare as your DNS provider, not the actual domain DNS that wherever you bought it from. So GoDaddy, DNS, whatever, wherever you bought your domain from, I recommend switching and using Cloudflare. And then you're going to click authorize domain. Click authorize, and then it's going to add these records. However, it's not going to add this record. I don't know why it doesn't add that record, but we are going to have to manually add it. So I'm going to show you right now. Okay. And then we're going to click add record. Grab this host name. There we go. Oop. Make sure we make it a text. And now we're going to add that right there. And then we're going to click save. Go back here. Now we're going to click verify. And now, I don't know what the reasoning is for GoHighLevel or why you have to do this, but so I hit verify, right? It says not verified, just hit previous. Now we're going to go back to here again. We're going to have to click verify again. And now you see everything's verified. So now we should hit verify domain. It should work this time. If it doesn't, you just do the exact same thing. Okay, so now SSL pending. Awesome. If you want to check on it again, which I recommend, you click verify now. And see, it says not verified again. We're going to click verify domain. Boom, SSL issued. So this is exactly what we wanted. Now we're going to select set headers. And now we're going to do, let's say, So grow at m.zeussystem.com because you want to use the main domain that you have, right? Click save. That looks right now. And now we could switch it. If this is having issues going to the inbox, we can actually just switch it as the main domain. However, what I recommend doing is going to domain configuration. Now, let's say you're sending automated workflows, or let's say you're sending mass emails. What you could do is select multiple workflow domains. So if you select this, and now we select this one, now we're having two emails go out from different domains for our workflow domain. And you could change the frequency right here of how often you want it to be sent. Now you can add like 5, 6, 7 domains, launch an email campaign with a workflow automation, and boom, you're sending from multiple domains and improving your deliverability rate. You can send more emails out. You can go to the inbox more. But let's say you want to change the default dedicated domain. You can do that down here as well. The bulk email domain, you could do that as well with the frequency. So now you can change all the frequencies, the campaign domain, except test campaign. So now we could change all of, we can disperse the email deliverability. So now let's say this is having issues. It's going to the spam folder. Now we're not going to go to the spam folder with this domain. And if you add more domains and you buy more domains, then you're going to improve your deliverability of going to the inbox. And that's what I recommend doing. If you're going to send a lot of emails out, you can't do it from one domain. You have to do it from multiple domains. And this is how you set that up. And that's it. I mean, that's all you had to do. I recommend not sending more than 50 emails an hour. And no more than 500 emails per day when you're starting out running email campaigns or sending emails out. So if you want to send let's say you want to send 10,000 emails a day, you're going to have like 20 domains. And So if you're going to have like 20 domains, and then you can, let's say once you start sending 10,000 emails a day, you could increase that to about 50,000 with those 20 domains, but you got to start and warm up your emails. You can't just immediately buy a domain, send 10,000 emails. You're going to go to the spam. You're going to hit issues. And then I also recommend, after you add all those domains in there, you add them to the Google Postmaster tool so you can view the deliverability, if it's spammy, or the quality of your sending. It's all going to show up right here, and you'll be able to see everything about that, which I don't have any information on mine right now because I just added it. So for this domain, and yeah, that's how you improve your deliverability in GoHighLevel for email sending, and you stop going to the spam folder. That is the main reason, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you. Follow me for more tutorials.